it's Jen. I am back today with just a little update. In my last diary episode, I was working on a couple of macrame tree patterns. I have links for both of them in the description below. These are tutorials that I found here on YouTube. This one is by a channel called Meru Putali, created by Dita. And I do think that the finished tree is quite cute, although I will say that I didn't enjoy making it as much as this one by the Macramé school. I just found this one very satisfying to work up. It's a more traditional looking tree and I love the way it looks with a star on top. In fact, I like this one so much that I encouraged my son to join me. He has done a little bit of macrame in the past, but he's never done a project this big before. I really enjoyed sitting side by side on the couch with him one afternoon, and we just sat and tied knots and talked. It's so fun to just parallel play with someone, catch up, find out what's on their mind. My son gifted his to the volunteer coordinator at the Tucson Botanical Gardens, where he works as a volunteer. I have a friend that I'm planning to give mine to, and I can't wait to share it with her. Last week here on Windrose Fiber Studio, I shared a tutorial for this little Christmas coaster. Once a week, my husband and I go on a coffee date. I enjoy providing us with seasonal coasters just for that added cuteness while I work away on my next project. Speaking of which, here is that project. It's a small drawstring gift pouch. It's fun to make your own plied drawstrings. Oops, of course I have an ounce of wool in here. What other gift would a fiber artist want for Christmas? As you can see, it's about 5 inches or 12 to 13 centimeters. I also love that it stands up well when it's open, so you can open it up and easily see what's inside, and then a pull of the drawstrings closes the pouch back up again. These make up very quickly, and there is still time to make a few gift bags for this holiday season, but I love the idea of making these in all different colors so that I have them at the ready throughout the year. Honestly, when I'm designing a new pattern, I have a tendency to make up quite a few just to make sure I'm really happy with the pattern. This is going to be the next tutorial on my channel, and I'm going to try to get this ready for you by next week. Until then, I hope you're having a wonderful holiday season. Let me know if you're working on anything special this time of year. Is there anything you're trying to finish up just in time for the holidays? I've enjoyed sharing my projects with you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.